Hi, this is Jayesh Vartak from Model Studio with Bochek magazine. Today I'm going to tell you how I began my journey in photography, and I'm going to tell you how I have reached over here and what all has been the experiences in this period. Actually, to be very honest, I was never very good in studies, and because I was very bad in my studies, that's the reason why at the age of 16 and my dad told me that I should do something, and he had this place in Malad, this shop in Malad. He said you should go and you should open a studio or do some photography, because I was interested in photography. I had never handled a DSLR camera, so I took this camera and I clicked a picture. A client came to me and I clicked a picture, and the picture was the worst picture that anyone could click. I saw that picture myself and I felt ashamed of myself. But I would say that portion that came to me was that seeing that picture, it became like a challenge within myself that I have to do something. But slowly, little, I learned photography. Then I thought that I need to do it professionally. So I went to JJ School of Arts, which is at VT, and I did my diploma course over there in photography, where my basics were clear. And that's how my photography journey began. I did not assist any photographer as such, but my customers or the clients who come to me, they are my biggest guru, because whenever a client gave me a feedback, I improved on it. So that was my way of improvement in photography, and that is how I have become this photographer, where I hope people all like my photography. I basically believe in a lot of human emotions, and I love to capture human emotions. I specialize in human beings and I want to capture the emotions. Basically, when there's a bride who's getting married, clicking her pictures is good, but at the time when the garlands are being exchanged, what was the father feeling? What was the girl's father? How was his face? Or how was the mother looking when the girl was going in the bidai? I like to capture all these emotions. I want to see the joy. I want to see all those things in the eyes of human beings. And I feel that I'm a little different, because normally you will see a lot of people use a lot of props. They want to use a lot of placards, and they want to, for them to give the message. But I want that message should be given directly by just looking at the picture, without anything else speaking for it. I just want to tell you all that, first of all, I want to thank my dad and my mom, who have been behind me for all this journey. Normally I want to just say, parents who feel that their children need if they are not good in studies, especially I'm talking about children who are not good in studies like me. So if in case you just let them follow their dreams and just let them do what they do, and I'm sure if it's like for me it took 10 years, someone it might take 2 years, someone it might take 6 months, I don't know, but let them do what they want to do and they will surely be successful. After those 10 years of not doing business, not earning a single rupee, but in around 2000 when the millennium changed, I think stars changed for me, and slowly my studio started doing a little bit of profit. But especially in the year 2006, I got this modeling assignment from Midas Modeling Group, which was like a Midas touch for me, because at that time we did a lot of portfolios for kids. The people who would refer me as a photographer, they started saying sir to me. So 2006 Midas Modeling Group brought this change in my career. There were a lot of people who don't have confidence in front of the camera, who feel that they are not photogenic and all. So I just thought that let's do one thing. Let's take someone who's a very common man, who's like an average, or you can say below average person, and take him and let's do the makeup, let's do a good lighting and give him some good costumes, and let's remove the good out of that person and make his day, and show everyone around as an example that if you all get ready, if you want to dress up well, and if you get your pictures clicked in the right manner, you will also look good and you will also get very nice pictures. So there is nothing like you are photogenic and you are not photogenic. Everyone is good looking and everyone's pictures come out good. I do a lot of kids portfolios, and because of that there are a lot of parents coming that they want their children's pictures clicked. We do pictures when kids are also 10 days old, 6 months old, 1 year. Then we have contracts where every 3 months we go and click pictures of kids. We have props, we have this and all. I was just sitting and I just one day felt that, what about those orphans who don't get this love from their parents, or this thing that how they looked when they were a kid. Like when I look at my pictures, I know I was a kid, I used to look like this because my parents had got these pictures clicked of me. but those children who had not got this. So it just came to my mind that I want to do something like I want to go and do a photo shoot of these kids. So I made a call to the orphanage and I spoke to them and I asked them that is it okay if I come and do something like this? They said it's perfectly fine. So whatever I could gather as from myself, I gathered some things and I went there and I clicked these pictures of these kids, and that experience was, till today, it was beautiful, and I want to do more and more of such things in life. This collection of cameras is basically 105 antique cameras. It started from my father. He started collecting cameras, which I continued ahead. He was very passionate about cameras, so he started the collection and I continued ahead. And one day I just, they were all lying with me, all of them were there with me, but I never thought of displaying them earlier. But one day I just thought, yeah, I have these cameras and you don't get the rolls anymore for these cameras and all. So people normally discard it. So I said, why discard it? Why not keep it as a memento in our studio? So basically I just put it up, and after putting, I'm very happy because everyone is appreciating it. Everyone is liking this collection. Everyone is looking at it and is happy with it. So I'm happy about it. Basically, I have seen a lot of people who are clicking mobile pictures now. They tend to hold a picture, the camera up, and click a picture of someone who's standing. And some of the person, instead of looking tall, he looks short because the camera is up. It would always be better if you could hold the camera to the waist level and then click a picture. The person will look proportionate. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.